For one of us. I'm John Pruitt. 11 Alive and the Checker Cab Company support the Alert Cab program, which offers a free ride home to anyone who's had too much to drink in a bar or restaurant. All the customer has to do is ask the bartender to make the call. More than 100 cabs will be available in the downtown Atlanta area New Year's Eve and New Year's Day to help keep our roads safe. 11 Alive cares.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air will return next week, followed by the comedy premiere of Blossom. Now stay tuned for the following special NBC New Year's Eve event.
Welcome aboard Carnival's Fantasy. All visitors ashore, let go the line, blow the whistle.
The 91 parade's coming to you from a ship, and believe me, folks, it's gonna be a pip with balloons and bands and buttons and bows.
So just our bones, it's just pros.
To make a long song shorter, we salute Cole Porter, who'll hit it on the nose. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. Good authors who once knew better words now only use four-letter words. Writing grows. Anything goes. Shall we dance? That's how it goes. And though I'm not Astaire or Kelly, I'm dancing on the telly, 'cause I suppose anything goes.
Keep on dancing, you're doing fine.
I'd like to, but it's sailing time.
So off we sail into the sunset.
From balmy Biscayne Bay in Miami, Florida, the National Broadcasting Company presents the 57th King Orange Jamboree Parade. It's a New Year's Eve salute to the magnificent music of Cole Porter, with actress-songstress Ann Gillian and NBC's Clifton Davis, back for their second year as parade co-hosts. And as Grand Marshal, the incomparable Don Amici. We'll hear Academy Award winner Joel Grey, Broadway and television star Roz Ryan, country music singer Holly Dunn. We'll welcome the heavyweight champion of the world, Evander Holyfield, and the Orange Bowl Queen and her court. We've seen our cruise ship leave port. It's off on a journey of fantasy and fun on the high seas. Now we catch up with it sailing through the night down Biscayne Boulevard. It's New Year's Eve and anything still goes.
We're looking forward to 91. The beginning has just begun. It's gonna be a slam bang all out, no holds barred kind of a year. It would appear. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer what I propose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good man today, and black's white today, and day's night today. Heart-rending.
Kingdom ending.
Here comes the big ending, yeah. Anything goes. Anything goes. Anything goes, anything goes, anything goes. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Anything goes. That's jazz.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ann Gillian, and that was Anything Goes, one of the many great Cole Porter tunes you'll be hearing here tonight. And what a stupendous performance that was from Clifton Davis, who will be here joining me here in the booth as soon as he catches his breath. We'll see more of that splendid Port of Miami float he's riding on and tap our feet to the beat of this wonderful Holland High School band when we come back. Anything goes.
Stay tuned for Tony Award winner Joel Grey and U.S. Olympic hockey champions Mike Eruzione and Jim Craig.
Orange Bowl Jamboree Parade, sponsored in part by the Dentist's Choice for Fighting Cavities. Crest with Floristat. Available in 3 great cavity-fighting flavors, regular, mint, and Cool Mint Gel.
Kids, are you brushing your teeth?
Okay, Mom. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Wow, time for Crest Sparklemania.
It makes boring brushing jobs of fun.
Crest Sparkle Sparklemania makes brushing fun, complete insania. 'Cause when you brush with Sparkle Crest, you never know what'll happen next. Crest Sparkle Sparklemania.
Are you kids brushing?
It's so much fun.
It's outrageous. Crest.
They say you get what you pay for. At McDonald's, we insist on it. For your good money, you'll find just one offering here. Good food. McDonald's. Always good food, always good value.
There's only one new show funny enough to attract the really big names like Estelle Getty, Little Richard, and Superstar Al.
Where'd you think I went? Syndication?
It's Blossom.
I'm so excited.
From the producers of The Golden Girls comes a special Blossom preview.
Wow.
Join special guest star Felicia Rashad Thursday after Cosby only on NBC.
We're back in a New Year's Eve mood with that spectacular float, the SS America, furnished by the Port of Miami. As the centerpiece of Porter's signature musical, Anything Goes, and the backdrop for our opening number, it grandly sets the scene for the Gala 57th King Orange Jamboree Parade salute to the music of Cole Porter. And coming down the line, it's the Holland High School Marching Band. And here to launch the Cole Porter Centennial is the committee's co-chairman, Margaret Cole Richards. Second cousin to the gifted and prolific composer whose musical accomplishments we are honoring here tonight.
Cole wrote his first song, Bulldog and Bingo, for his college football team. And so it's only fitting that the centennial celebration of his music start here at the Orange Bowl. And that the first band kicks off the parade with his high-spirited Another Opening, Another Show.
Furnished by Rider Systems in a salute to the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team whose stunning victory over the Russian champions won them the gold. With us tonight are 12 members of that team, including team captain Mike Eruasny and goal Jim Craig.
Our win was a moment to remember, and we want to thank the Orange Bowl folks for this honor tonight.
I'd like to add my thanks for this salute to the Olympic victory and wish everyone a Happy New Year.
The Florida Keys, stretching 125 miles to the nation's most southern tip, are represented on this float furnished by the Monroe County Tourist Development Council. At the back is a girl in a hammock. Now that's living. Clifton, the windsurfers riding alongside the float represent the Florida Keys. Among them are Key Largo, Isla Mirada, Marathon, and the Lower Keys, and last but not least, Key West.
Yes. And as we go deep under the ocean, we see Mel Fisher, where he searched for and found jewels and buried treasure from a Spanish galleon sunk in the 17th century. There he is, the treasure hunter himself. When I was a kid, I always dreamed of doing that.
Yeah, you were looking at the hammock.
Here comes the Needham B. Broughton High School Band. They're the oldest high school band in Raleigh, North Carolina, and their band captain is Martin Hill.
Excellence is our standard, not our goal. Our director is Jeffrey H. Richardson, and to raise money for our trip, we sold oranges for the Orange Bowl. Best wishes for a peaceful New Year.
This precision flag stuff. I adored it.
Oh, that's tough.
We'll be back with the Hawaiian Tropic Girls and country star Holly Dunn.
Hey, did you stop using your medicated shampoo?
Not with my dandruff.
But your hair feels so nice. I didn't think your shampoo could do that.
Really?
Used to be, treating persistent dandruff could leave you with medicated hair. Introducing new intensive treatment. It helps protect your hair while it gives you the most effective medicine available without a prescription.
Honey, let's not talk about my dandruff problem, okay?
What problem?
New Head & Shoulders intensive treatment. Tough on dandruff without medicated hair.
Come on in to Sunridge Fresh. Light and sunny down, we feel it.
Smells like hanging your wash in the sunshine. Fluffy, soft, Sunrinse Fresh Downy.
Come on into the sunshine.
On one enchanted Christmas Eve, a long, long time ago, a nutcracker came to life, or so the story goes, and sugar plum fairies danced while toy soldiers pranced. As snowflakes spread good cheer, it was a season filled with magic, and it returns to us each year. Now in the spirit of the season, it's Huggy's wish to you. May you grow up strong and happy, and may all your dreams come true.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget, just one dose of Pepto-Bismol can help make yours a Happy New Year.
And now, Ann, we're really living it up healthy style on this float, furnished by the Florida citrus growers. It makes you feel so good. All that sunshine and vitamin C, and riding on it is country music star Holly Dunn. She sings her #1 hit, You Really Had Me Going. Sing it, Holly.
The way that you touch me made me believe you never loved any other the way that you love me. When you said forever, thought it was true. We together whole life through. Well, I got a hand to you. You really had me going, bringing me along. You really had me going, baby. And now I'm gone.
Yeah, it really does.
You put one over on me. Said I'm the only one. You really had me going, baby. And now I'm gone.
This very special float is an award winner designed by Lourdes Rodriguez, a student at the New World School of Arts in a contest sponsored by NCNB Bank. Lourdes is riding in a sailboat titled Environmental Sense. The float features the wildlife of Florida and promotes their protection. Let's take a look. That's a great float, but you were
Ryan and-
great.
Oh.
You were great, Clifton.
Oh, thanks, Ann. Thanks so much. Look at the monkey. They've got an alligator riding on a dolphin's nose. It's really special, and this young lady designed it herself. Now, all the way from Hawaii, it's the Kamehameha School's Warrior Marching Band. And I give you to Drum Major Timothy Ho.
Aloha kako. My name is Timothy Ho. We, the Kamehameha School's Warrior Marching Band and Color Guard, are honored to represent the people of Hawaii as well as the Kamehameha Schools.
I'm jealous of all of them. They live in Hawaii. It's a paradise.
It certainly is.
But you know, it's a paradise here, too.
As opposed to Las Vegas, where it's a pair of dice.
We're stepping out at the music store with Miss Hawaiian Tropic 1990, Sandy De Silva, and the Hawaiian Tropic girls on this foot-tapping float furnished by Kmart. And the music is more of that Cole Porter magic. Begin the begin. Let's begin. Do you know how Hawaiian Tropics was started?
No, tell us.
Okay, I'll tell you. A guy had a lot of oil, and he put it all together in a big drum. His name was Ron Rice. He was very, very much concerned about all those lovely ladies over there. He didn't want to get them burned, and now he's got a multi-million-dollar business. I'd say that's pretty resourceful.
Mm-hmm. Aloha.
Here's a float that looks good enough to eat, furnished by Dynatrim. It's the image of a 50s diner, complete with an old-fashioned ice cream parlor, stocked with ice cream cones, mousse, and a shaking shake. Yum. I'm hungry.
Did you ever order an egg cream at one of those places, Ann?
Yes, absolutely great.
Boy.
I think I've ordered everything there is to order. Doesn't it show?
Yeah, oh, come on. You look fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
As our audience will truly see a little later on.
Bless your heart. Thank you.
Directed by Scott Coder, hailing from Vandergrift, Pennsylvania. It's the Kiski Area Cavalier Marching Band. Every member of this group plays in a concert band. To fund their trip to Miami, they auctioned off a homemade quilt of Floridian scenes. How about that?
Beautiful. There's more of that flag, precision flag. I love it.
Coming up, more Cole Porter tunes, plus fabulous 78-year-old clogging champion Peggy Sanfilippo.
Just imagine what winter would be like without hand-knitted scarves, a good friend, and Campbell's chicken noodle soup. The real things always make you feel warm and good. That's why Campbell's is made with real chicken and fresh egg noodles cooked in real chicken broth. It's real broth that comes straight from the pot, not from a powder. Campbell's Real Chicken Noodle Soup. Can you imagine winter without it? Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. Real chicken, real broth, real good.
Don't just sit there. Get it in here, or you'll miss the Jeep and Eagle year-end sale. Hurry in for 50th anniversary discounts and 1,000 cash back on Cherokee. Check out what the legendary Wrangler has to offer. Or buy the new 3-door Summit at this great low price. Get great savings on the hot new Eagle Talon, too. So get it in gear and make your best deal. This is one year-end sale you don't want to take sitting down. To celebrate 30 years of 30-minute delivery, Domino's Pizza delivers the Big 3-0. Order a large pizza at regular price and get a medium with your favorite topping for just 30 cents more. A great deal like this won't last forever, so call now and ask for the Big 3-0.
The Big 3-0. It's time for Domino's Pizza Big 3-0.
Oh, I love this gentleman. Riding in on this musical float furnished by Oldsmobile is our parade Grand Marshal, that wonderful performer who has discovered the fountain of youth, Don Amici. Don starred in the 1955 production of Silk Stockings, and he describes the experience as a highlight of his career.
Cole Porter was not only an extraordinary and prolific composer, he was a consummate gentleman. To work with him was a great, great pleasure. One that gave me so very much joy.
Rolling into the tune of Cole Porter's Red Hot and Blue, a perfect description for this grand and patriotic float furnished by the Barnett Bank. And I know you just got back from entertaining our troops, so you'll be glad to know that in our stands tonight are families of those brave men and women.
Yes, and brave they certainly are. Their spirits are up, and we pray that they get home really fast. By the way, you know, Bob Hope asked me to remind everyone that his TV special we just did for our troops in Saudi Arabia will air January 12th right here on these NBC stations.
It's Stars and Stripes Forever, and riding out in front is Miss Cuban America 1990, Daylin Garcia.
What a beautiful lady.
Oh, that's a beautiful float, isn't it?
Great.
You know, we got a chance to look at these floats earlier today, but they looked good, but they look so much better now. They're all lit up and dressed with beautiful
There's
women
something
and men.
about the nighttime, Clifton.
Yes, absolutely.
It must be something with the blue moon, too, because there's a big blue moon over Miami.
Yes, indeed, and it's shining on these young people from Belleville, Illinois. It's the Belleville West Township High School Marching Maroons. They're under the direction of Ralph Schlesinger. This is their first major bowl parade. To raise money for their trip, they auctioned off a dress. Are you ready for this? A dress worn by Vanna White. I'd say she's about a size 5, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I never saw a size 5.
Whole band.
I'd buy it, hang it up, and say, okay. It's an old-fashioned southern hoedown on this delightful float furnished by the Southeast Bank. There's Papa Bear with his banjo. Brother Bear with his fiddle. And Baby Bear poking his head out of the rain barrel.
Take a look at this, Ann. We've got cloggers 8 to 80. Look at this. There's a lady.
Oh,
who is clogging at age 78. Elizabeth Ailman and Frankie Hammer are dancing up a storm, but this lady is Peggy Sanfilippi. Amazing lady. Peggy was a nurse in World War II. She survived a plane crash that crushed her legs, but she fought back, and she's a clogger now. Look at her go.
Fantastic. Proves the power of the human spirit, don't you think?
Amen.
Want to try that?
I'm not pretty good at clogging. I've survived a little tap dancing. Go for it, Ann. Go for it. I'm getting my own private dancer up here.
I don't know. I hear stuff like that. I want to go.
That's beautiful. I didn't know you were into clogging.
Well, it's a hot time in this town tonight on this highly stylized, high-stepping float of sparkling skyscrapers and ping-pong trees furnished by the city of Miami. And adding to its luster are the royal court. Miss Royal Poinciana, Queen Kathy Kubine, Miss Florida Teen USA, Rosa Valila, Miss Florida American Co-Ed, Esther Copeland, and Miss City of Miami herself, last year's Orange Bowl Queen, Lisa Hurst.
Under the direction of Don Hall, it's the Carrollton High School Marching Band from Georgia. They're known as the Trojans. They've got a rousing Cole Porter hit for you. It's Blow, Gabriel, Blow. Take it away, guys.
We'll be right back with Tony Award winner Joel Gray and more fabulous floats.
Come on and lose that weight, get your body slim. Lose yourself in the tape.
Dynatrim, the weight loss plan from the makers of Centrum. Just blend for a delicious shake. Blend longer for a creamy mousse. Or freeze it for a frozen treat. Come on, lose yourself in the taste.
More delicious ways to lose it. Shake it, freeze it, creamy mousse it. You've never been so thin. Introducing Dynatrim. Lose yourself in the tape.
It's coming from Weight Watchers, an exciting new food plan. So easy to follow, it fits in this little booklet. It's called Personal Choice, and starting January 1st, the choice is yours at Weight Watchers.
New Year's, marked by time, remembrance, and that traditional toast with Alka-Seltzer. Fast relief of heartburn with a headache from bidding the year too fond a farewell. Alka-Seltzer, the other holiday tradition.
Stay tuned for Roz Ryan and heavyweight champion of the world, Evander Holyfield.
The heart and soul of America.
The guts to uncover the truth. Two extraordinary new shows. One extraordinary new hour of primetime television. Premiering Sunday night on NBC.
On the first day after Christmas, I found under the tree an undeveloped roll of film. On the second day after Christmas, I found in Timmy's room 2 batteries and an undeveloped roll of film.
Don't wait to take your holiday film to Farmore. You'll get Kodak Color Watch quality at Farmore's everyday low price.
Happy New Year! A stocking full of fun, a full refrigerator, 2 batteries, and an undeveloped roll rolls of film.
Get quality prints at a lower price with power buying at Farmore.
How much would you pay for a McDonald's hamburger?
About $2.
Like $1.25.
McDonald's announces a big change.
Is that right, starting now?
From now on, you can get our juicy original hamburger for just 59 cents.
Wow.
Or a delicious sausage biscuit for breakfast for just 79 cents.
Somebody's pulling my leg.
McDonald's regular hamburger now just 59 cents. McDonald's sausage biscuit now just 79 cents.
Not bad.
Any time of the day, you'll love the change at McDonald's.
Excellent.
Happy holidays from all of us at 11 Alive.
Well, we're back, and it's an exciting parade, isn't it?
Definitely an exciting parade. Let me tell you, I've got a question to ask you. Have you got an album coming out? I hear it's called Say Amen.
It's been released a couple of months ago. And
It was released a couple of months
and
ago?
it's doing very well. I got a video playing around on the air, on BET and other
I gotta go get it. I gotta
Gotta pick it up. I think maybe our director or producer heard a few tunes from it and asked me to come on back. Of course, I sang on this parade last year, as did you.
Did another wonderful number.
And we're going to hear you a little later on, aren't we?
A little bit later, yes.
It's very exciting. Roz Ryan, who keeps me wonderful warm company every Saturday night on Amen, and she can belt out a song with the best of them, is going to stop the show for us now. From Cole Porter's hit musical, Red Hot and Blue, Roz is riding high.
Go, Roz!
Life's round, future, all planned. No more clouds in the sky. I'm riding high. Someone I love, glad for my love. So long, Jonah, goodbye. I'm riding high. Floating on a starlit sailing, floating on the clouds I'm sailing, floating because I'm feeling so happy, I'm happy. So ring bells, sing songs, blow horns, be gone. Our love never will die. How am I doing? I'm riding high. On a starlit ceiling. On the cards I'm dealing. Floating. Because I'm feeling so happy, I'm slap happy. No time to worry. I'll worry in a hurry. I'm coming home now. Troubles are gone now. Our love never will die. How am I riding? I'm riding. Look at me. I'm riding.
Yeah, Roz.
You know, Roz is going to be performing in tomorrow's halftime show, but tonight she was riding high. And so are these people on this plush float furnished by Eastern Airlines.
They sure look like they're getting ready to unwind and bring in the new year in style.
From Port Washington, New York, the home of John Philip Sousa, it's the Port Washington High School Viking Marching Band under the direction of Jeffrey Byrne and Mitchell Lutch. Long noted for playing his music, tonight they will march to Sousa's 1889 hit, The Washington Post. a distant relative of Mr. Sousa. Her name is Renee Sousa, and she's got quite a beautiful voice.
That's amazing. Does she write music as well?
You know, I never asked her, but I bet you she could. It'd probably be marching music. Of course, I have to give equal time. My other lady's name is Loretta McRae, and she is equally a very, very fine, fine singer.
You know, no matter how many times I see a band or hear this kind of music, it's always enthralling. It's always exciting. It always gives you a lift, no matter where you are. This is the way to kick off the new year. Get your spirit rolling with this exciting parade, and then go out and do whatever you're going to do to bring in the new year.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. This float carrying the Orange Bowl's mascot, Obi, and furnished by Tropicana is tilted after Cole Porter's. It's lovely, it's delightful, it's delicious, and it certainly is all of those things. Tilted, did I say? It's titled. Writing on it is consummate entertainer and Tony Award winner Joel Gray. Perfect person to sing the song that made Cole Porter the toast of Broadway. Joel, let's do it.
Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. In Spain, the best upper sets do it. Lithuanians, let's do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it, not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it, think Siamese twins. Some Argentines without means do it. People say in Boston even beans do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. The chimpanzees in the zoos do it. Some courageous kangaroos do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. I'm sure giraffes on the sly do it. Heavy hippopotami do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Old sloths who hang down from twigs do it, though the effort is great. Sweet guinea pig.
From Des Moines, Iowa, is the Valley High School March Masters. Under the direction of Larry Green and William Byrd, they marched in the King Orange Jamboree Parade in 1980, and I know they're proud to be back.
About time for Ann to get set for her number, and we're sure looking forward to it. Have a good time out there, Ann. Have a party.
I will.
All right.
Thank you.
Sure. Burger King continues its commitment to education with this float entitled Great Achievers Stay in School. That's one of my themes. Riding out in front is heavyweight champion Evander Holyfield. You know, Evander dedicated his victory in the ring to the children as an example of what hard work can accomplish. Also represented on the float are aviator Richard Byrd and Sir Edmund Hillary, the first man who climbed Mount Everest. those beautiful children. Stay in school. It's the Overland High School Marching Scots from Aurora, Colorado. I guess we know who these guys will be rooting for tomorrow. Under the direction of John Hickaboni, they've appeared in the Pasadena Tournament of Roses. But playing in the King Orange Parade is a dream come true.
Greet the Notre Dame and University of Colorado marching bands and Ann Jillian sing when we come back.
I'm a second-half quarterback. Am I
Now
not?
that was a stellar performance.
Super buckets.
Have some chicken. You look weak.
It's new. No skin. Yeah. Nobody's cooking like today's KFC.
Now get a two-piece light meal at KFC for just $2.49. 2 pieces of light and crispy chicken, fresh garden salad, and multi-grain roll. Just $2.49 at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Nobody's cooking like today's KFC.
And never lets go. This is Walt Disney World with Epcot Center. Magnificent resorts. The Magic Kingdom. And the Disney MGM Studios theme park. The Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. The most unbelievable vacation on Earth.
Next, the 8 is Enough family is back for a wild New Year's Eve reunion. Fast times and fighting and, hold it, these aren't the Bradfords we know.
I'm not going to take it anymore.
Now this is more like it. Yeah, there's love and togetherness and traditional family fun on the 8 is Enough reunion movie on NBC next.
We're here on Biscayne Boulevard with the King Orange Jamboree Parade, and I'm your co-host, Clifton Davis. We're going to see Ann Jillian soon. This is a blue moon. You know what a blue moon is? A blue moon is a moon that is full twice in 1 month. We have a full moon over Miami tonight. It is a beautiful sight as well. Very exciting. It won't happen again till 2009. So we have a special, special evening. This float looks like a camera, extended and pulled apart. Oh, there are beautiful people riding on it. I wish you could see the color. Although I believe about 80 to 90% of most American homes today have color television. If so, then you're watching the King Orange Jamboree Parade in beautiful living color. Quite a rainbow coalition of people, of all ages, all walks of life. This focus is on color. On this sleek float, furnished by the Eastman Kodak Company, which has you looking through the lens of a camera. I would say that this is a float that makes a perfect picture. Here's my talented co-host, 3-time Emmy nominee and Golden Globe winner, Ann Jillian. And from Cole Porter Silk Stocking, she's going to sing All of You.
Of you, I'd love to take a tour of you beyond the mouth of you. The east, west, north, and the south of you, I'd love to gain complete control of you and handle even the heart and soul of you.
knows how to light up the night with music. Oh, I can't wait to congratulate her personally on that great performance. And now, from St. Louis, Missouri, it's the John Ford Highland Pipe Band under the direction of Bill Sandback. Now, these pipers from the American Legion Post 338 are back for their 4th appearance in the King Orange Parade. They march to the tune of Cole Porter's Can Can. Oh, look at that beautiful float. From Australian koalabears to flowers from Colombia, anything goes around the world on this travel-minded float furnished by Federal Express. And walking alongside the float, making their packages reach their destination, are employees of this fine service. I know this is a treat for those Federal Express employees from all over the country and all over the world. And here to cheer their team on to victory is the University of Colorado's Golden Buffalo Marching Band, under the direction of Tom Kneva. They're 230 strong. They represent every discipline of study at the school. And here with a few words for the fans is Colorado coach Bill McCartney.
This will be my 5th Orange Bowl appearance this year, 2 as a player and 3 as a coach. For all of you black and gold fans out there, I want you to know that the Colorado Buffaloes are proud to be back for a rematch with the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame.
The University of Colorado Marching Band. Let's listen to them for a minute. Title, Notre Dame and Colorado. I think you can see it right here on NBC. Of course, I'll be there live. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I get a kick out of you. Another Porter great. And this newsboy is sure getting a kick out of the comics on this delightful float furnished by the Miami Herald. It's extra, extra read all about Garfield, and take a look. Take a look at Jonathan and Matthew Hatchell enjoying their favorite bunnies. Rolling on by is 3rd place national roller skating champion Nicole Purdy. There's Garfield. Oh, he's waving, wishing everybody around our nation, and particularly here in Miami, a very happy New Year. Boogie down, Garfield. And those 2 little boys are Jonathan and Matthew Hatchell. There they are. They're enjoying the comics. Yeah. Is that Nicole? Isn't that great? While we've been watching this beautiful float by the Miami Herald, my co-host Ann Jillian has slipped back into the seat next to me, and I want to tell you, that was an exciting number. That wasn't an 11 o'clock sleeper. That was a barn burner.
Thank you. Let me tell you something about that crowd. You know, they're great.
They'll light you up. The University of Notre Dame Marching Band will play the Victory March in honor of tomorrow's game. They are America's America's oldest collegiate band. They're under the direction of Dr. Luther Snavely, and it's been declared a landmark of American music by the Bicentennial Commission.
Dr. Luther
Snavely. And I know they're very happy to be here with that freeze that's going on in South Bend, Indiana, where they're located normally.
I just love the way you speak.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for a grand finale of fabulous fireworks and the Orange Bowl Queen and her quartet.
On one enchanted Christmas Eve, a long, long time ago, a nutcracker came to life, or so the story goes, and sugar plum fairies danced while toy soldiers pranced. As snowflakes spread good cheer, it was a season filled with magic, and it returns to us each year. Now in the spirit of the season, it's Huggy's wish to you. May you grow up strong and happy, and may all your dreams come true.
When you should be home, but you can't be home. New Formula 44M, the only one for coughs that relieves congestion, runny nose, and headache. It's the multi-symptom cough and cold medicine.
I couldn't miss our last class. I had to be sure 20 people I am very proud of become citizens of this country.
When you should be home, but you can't be home. New Vicks Formula 44M.
A new unsolved mystery explores phone calls from the grave. Did she really die under a phony doctor's knife?
Judy Hines is alive.
Then get the story behind the story of Elvis Presley's prom date and the woman who dumped him. Plus, see shocking scenes of a mid-air crash into the Empire State Building. A special 2-hour unsolved mystery. The story behind the story on NBC Wednesday.
Cifuentes and Van Owen turn up the fire.
I think it's completely unprofessional.
And a war game turns Markowitz into Rambowitz.
I'm going back out on recon.
All new LA Law, NBC Thursday.
Again, Aaron, let me say, no one sings it like you do. That was terrific.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, we'll let you catch your breath. Hey, you kids having a snack attack on the back of that otherworldly float furnished by Crest Toothpaste better watch out. Those creatures from the planet Sparkle just landed in that fantastic spaceship. They arrived to the tune of that Cole Porter classic, From This Moment On. I guess that means that they're here to stay. Riding out in front is the president of the Florida Dental Association, Dr. Ray Klein. Now, that's not him there in the space suit, but he's out in front. There he is.
Awfully good knowing that he is responsible for so many clean, lovely teeth. Every parade needs a band from Texas, and from Port Arthur, it's the Thomas Jefferson High School Maroon and Gold Marching Band. Here is drum major Aaron Germer.
Our band has been in existence since 1918, making us one of the oldest ensembles in the King Orange Jamboree Parade. We're under the direction of Herb Germer, and we raise money for our trip by holding a Cajun Christmas supper.
Entertainment, a good time is had by all, starting with Cypress Gardens, where we find Miss Florida, Dana Dalton, surrounded by chrysanthemums and beautiful southern bells. Then on to SeaWorld to see the amazing Shamu, and end with a splash
Southern Bells, huh?
Yeah, they're great. You know, I'm great friends with Shamu. You might ask why.
Look at those. You know, those are the largest horses. There we go. There's a Tanganyika tidal wave. Here's a slide. It's at Busch Gardens.
Porter Music says it so well. C'est magnifique. And rolling in for our grand finale is an elegant float furnished by Continental Airlines. It provides the perfect setting for our orange bowl queen and her court. Let's meet them now. It is a gorgeous float indeed. Look at that. Beautiful colors. So much like Miami here itself. The blue moon, the neon pink flamingo colors. And look at that collar. It sets off a beautiful face. C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh la la la. C'est magnifique. Go ahead, Dan. We got to sing together sometime.
Get that door! What a fabulous night and what a fabulous show! Happy New Year, Clifton!
Happy New Year, Ann, and Happy New Year to all of you, America.
Happy New Year!
Bye-bye.
Promotional fee has been paid to NBC by United Airlines. Come fly the airline that spans more than half the world. United. Come fly the friendly skies.
The best bowls are on NBC Sports. The explosive Eric Bieniemy leads the #1